percent of all Georgians will head out of town at least 3 days this spring. Most people will use the internet to book that perfect vacation home. At least they think so, right? But what if you get there and the place you thought you paid for is actually nowhere to be found? Real estate expert John Adams joins us now to explain how scams like this actually happen more often than you think. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Buck. It happens with surprising frequency, and it's unfortunate, but the reality is there are several variations to this thing, but in its simplest form, what happens is a scammer will take beautiful pictures of beautiful homes from legitimate vacation sites, create their own fake website, and they put lots of fake reviews on it. Some of them dated like last week, so you have a lot of confidence. They get a phone number from Google Voice and answer the phone, and the next thing you know, they've got your money.
Okay, so, but if I pay with my credit card, everything should be fine, right? Because I can get that money back.
You know, you'd certainly think so, wouldn't you? Well, the reality is never seems to work out, because when you call them, yes, and it says all over their website that they take Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, so that builds confidence in your mind, but unfortunately their card processor is down that week, or the bank's having some problems, and it would just be easier for you to send a wire or send a personal check.
Sure,
We'd appreciate that. And the other thing is this, we'll give you a little discount if you do that.
There you go. So it seems odd to me that if you're going to invest that kind of money and you're going to rent something like that, that you wouldn't use a more reputable website, something you've heard of.
Well, you certainly would think so, but there are a lot of people who just can't resist a bargain. And the scammers are really good. They have studied the techniques of the very successful websites, and they know what you're looking for, and they know what to avoid. And so they lure you in with a low price, and some people just can't resist a bargain.
Yeah, so but how do they get away with this?
Well, I mean, they're very hard to catch. The reality is these things are, they set up shop almost overnight, and once they have your money, pow, they disappear, shut down the operation, and they don't have to move because you can't find them in the first place. They were all online, and so they just wait until tomorrow and set up again.
Wow. So
and it's amazing.
Scam for sure, but illegal, I would think, as well.
Totally illegal, but again, you can't catch them, and that's the problem. I don't know about you, but I've known people that have routine speeding on 285.
No, really?
Yes.
I don't know anyone like that.
No, I'd never do that, but some people do.
Right.
And it's hard to catch them, so it happens every day.
So you do have a few tips, though, that you can at least try to avoid this.
I do. And the first one is this: never pay by wire or personal check, or even Western Union or MoneyGram. I would love for you to use a major credit card because you have that chargeback capability. And the next thing is, two are better than the others. Visa and MasterCard want you to initiate a chargeback within 60 days. Amex, it's unlimited, so there's something for you. Number two, use VRBO and Flipkey. These are big, reputable vacation sites. They have some protection. Number three, work with a real estate professional. Realtors are pretty safe. And then do your research on the property. Use search engines to search that property. And finally, call the property's contact and establish a rapport with that person. Hire somebody local to go over there and take a look at the house.
Man.
Just some thoughts.
How disappointing your vacation is to show up in that.
Oh, it's just a disaster, and it happens every day. So be careful.
All right, John, you're going to be around hanging out for a little bit, right?
Yes, sir. 1 hour.
All right, so John Adams is going to be here for the next hour to answer all your